7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in to Zooming with the zoomies. I'm Zooming with the homies on, man.
Hey, Tom.
What up, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies, broadcasting live from Detroit, Michigan. We've had amazing shows thus far, 4 amazing shows. We got one more show tonight, sold out. Detroit showed out, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Franco, Phenomenal, Ken, Saucy Cedar, Tim, I see y'all. MooreMods, what's up? I appreciate y'all pulling up. Natural Scratcher is here. Farren. So Coco, it is I see all y'all in here. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang. Shout out to the Scary Squad. And shout out to everybody that's just pulling up for a good ass time, man. We got another amazing show for y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in and tuning in. Hope y'all caught the latest episode of Dive in the DMs, man. It's just a fun ass show. Me and Roxy Hayes having a great time over there. So make sure y'all check that out if you haven't already checked that out. Troy, what's popping? Nisha, what's going on? Detroit has shown a lot of love. The weather's been pretty good. Went to a couple clubs. Great Lakes Pizza and Burgers. Fire, showed us a lot of love. So we've been out here kicking it, man. Got to link up with my cousin. I usually don't get a chance to see my family when I go to these cities because I forget that I comment when I hit them when I'm here. They already got plans and shit like that. So my cousin Robin came over. We've been kicking it. It's been a lot of fun, man. But enough of that. Let's jump into the show, man. We got a fantastic show lined up for y'all. Waiting on a couple more people, but I'm sure they'll get here shortly. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She in the background, holding things down. Baby, you can text the 2 people that ain't here yet and let them know we live and running. We'll get it going. Oh, yes, listen. That Nigerian food, though, I had never tried Nigerian food before. It's my first time having Nigerian food for real. Like with the fufu and all of that. I got the stewed oxtail, or the oxtail stew with the rice. So, hey, yo, I see why they just be using their hands, bro. You can't waste no time with no utensils. You got to get all in there, bro. I was right here with it. It was delicious. But enough of that, man. Let's get it going. Get it kicking off right here with one of my good friends right here. This brother is an extremely talented actor, content creator. He's done a number of amazing characters. We've had a chance to work together on the hit show Insecure, created by the amazing Issa Rae. A lot of y'all also know him from All Deaf as Richie Loco. One of the most dopest individuals I ever had a chance to work with and meet and call my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Mr. Richie. What's up, player?
Oh, what's happening, big dog? I'm in here.
What's up, man? Hey, man, I see you, dog.
It's good, man.
Killing, man. I am so thankful that I can do all of this with my iPad because I was nervous about it because my computer, I had to tether it to my phone. The internet at this hotel is just trash, bro. It's big boo boo, bro. I had to tether my phone to my laptop just to upload Squadcast, but it did it. So when we here, man, the hotel itself is nice. You can tell it's a little dated, but it's still a nice hotel. But it's the Wi-Fi is big trash, my boy.
Oh, turn off your Wi-Fi. Hey, but you know what? Hey, man, I haven't been on Zooming with the homies. Man, it's been like I think during the pandemic was the last time I was on here.
Yeah. Because I stopped it shortly after the pandemic ended, and I just kicked it back up with once a week now. But yeah, man, we was rocking and rolling for a minute with this, bro.
Yeah, y'all had it going, man. I'm glad you brought it back, though, man. I'm pretty sure that the people wanted to see it because it's a good time. It's a good time, man.
Hey, man, it's beautiful to always connect with people because I know as the world opened back up, our schedules pick back up, so we're not able to link on here as much. But it's good for the people to see we still in contact with each other, we still loving on each other, still wanting each other to have the best and the most success. So I appreciate you taking time out the schedule from the family on a Sunday, man. I know that's the relaxed day, so I appreciate you pulling up.
Oh yeah, no, you good, brother. I wasn't gonna do nothing today. I usually chill on Sundays much as I can. I was gonna watch the NBA playoffs, which ain't for like another 2 hours or something. So I'm here. I'm
Hey,
good.
somebody in the comments said that you on Grand Crew too.
Oh yeah. I was on Grand Crew. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did
Ooh,
a little
okay.
something on there.
Let's get these checks,
Hey, look, man,
baby.
that's what it's about, ain't it? When you get the
That's why we
residuals
here.
over there.
That's why we
Hey,
paying this rent, boy. You already know.
come
All
on,
right,
man.
moving on, ladies and gentlemen. I had the extreme pleasure and honor of working with this young lady recently on Black Lady Sketch Show. She is just phenomenal. I mean, you see her on the show, you see how she can bring a character to life. But aside from that, shortly after that, we worked together on a pop-up comedy show, and I had never got a chance to see her work the stage like that. Ladies and gentlemen, she is just absolutely amazing on that stage, that microphone. She is a monster. You understand me? So I'm very excited to have her on the show for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome. Loud applause from your wherever you watching, from your seat. Just start clapping and help me welcome to the stage for the first time, Miss Chloe Hilliard. She is in the building. Bam, 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 bam,
Hey, Tahira,
bam.
thank you so much for having me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Yeah,
good?
you,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah. You looking stylish. I see you got the blurred background on.
Thank
Let
you.
them see
Yeah,
it.
you know you can't let too much out. You can't show too much.
How you doing? How's everything going?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. And I'm so glad we got a chance to meet because I feel like
Absolutely.
we had heard each other. We heard of each other, kind of knew, like I know Kev and I work with Tony, but we
Yeah.
never got a chance to like really meet. And I'm glad that we met the way we did because it's like
Yes.
real. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
super organic.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't fan out too much on set. I feel like I had to like draw back. So
Really? That's so
yeah,
weird because I was like, he acts like he doesn't know who I am. I was like, he has
yeah.
no idea who I am.
Well, here's the thing. I was a guest star, like, and I felt like everybody else had already jailed together, so I didn't want to do too much. So I was just like,
Hmm.
I'll be here, and I'll just do my thing. And then also, like, when people are doing their roles or their get ready to hit and get in front of the camera, I don't want to get in their head or mess with it, whatever their process is. But like, yo, let me get your contact real quick. So I'll be like, if it's the Lord's will, I'll see him again. I'll be able to pull it. But yeah, I'm glad it happened the way it happened as well.
Yeah, we have fun. I was just chilling. Like it to me, it was like I just got to play basketball all day and dunk. I could do this.
And catch the Holy Ghost. You have to catch the
Yeah,
Holy
and get
Ghost
the
too.
Holy Ghost. Yes, I thank my grandmama and them for having me in church all the time as a kid. So I pulled that out the hat.
Sometimes you got to reach back. You got to reach back into
Yeah.
something you grew up with. So I completely
I
understand.
like when I was doing it, I was like, I hope I'm not embarrassing him. I don't feel like my tongues is tight enough. You know what I'm saying? So I was struggling.
Chloe, where you originally from? You from LA or
No,
I
I'm
mean
from
New York?
Brooklyn.
New
Yeah, I'm
York.
from
Okay, 'cause I
Brooklyn.
heard it. I heard it when you said, I hope my tongue's is tight enough. I heard it just a little bit there. You can always tell the New York people, man. So
Yeah.
we got two more people that are coming on, and when they get here, I'll do their introductions. But for now, we're just gonna roll with what we got. Let's see what the wife is texting me real quick. Let me know. Okay, cool. So they'll get here when they get here. And yeah, man, what's going on with everybody? How everybody been? What's good, Rich? I didn't even know you was on a Grand Crew, brother.
Oh man, look, that little old thing I did. No. You try to downplay some shit like, oh man, I got you. Yeah, man. They told me come in. They called me 10 minutes before, like, where you at? Could do this for us? Yeah, I jumped in on their ass and did
I
it.
mean, you know what I'm saying? This
Did
is
something, but no, it was great, man. Phil Gus's man. He directed episode of Insecure, and
hmm
he was just like, bro, you're super talented. Like, I hope to work with you again one day. And then like out of the blue, I mean, this was like I think we shot that like 4 years ago, maybe or 3 years ago.
really.
He hit me up and was like, like, yo, bro, we got this part, whatever. Like, you want to do it?
hmm
Like, I thought about you. I'm like, oh, Phil, yeah. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? I check, hey, shit, I got time. So we did that, man. It's
Yeah.
a possible reoccurrence, so we'll see.
Hey, it was a good like I actually had a chance to see all of them at Black on the Block. Have y'all been to Black on the Block yet?
No,
Mm-mm,
I haven't.
So
no.
Black on the Block is a black flea market that they do once a month. They also do another one called Black Market Flea, and it is just like a utopia of beautiful black people, black brands, black food companies. You know, Jahan Jones got a food truck. His food
Oh
truck is
yeah,
always
yeah.
at Black on the Block, and they have live DJs, sometimes live entertainment, and then a couple months ago they had the entire crew of Grand Crew, and Phil was there as well. So I got to meet him
Mm.
coming off the stage and just introduce myself, and he was aware of the work, and yeah, it was dope, man. Y'all should definitely check it out because I used to have to go home to get that recharge we sometimes feel like when we in LA, like
Yeah.
being around a
Oh,
group of black people, not just like
yeah.
3 or 4 here. This is the perfect way to do it. Black on the
Mm.
Block and Black Market Fleet are two amazing experiences that would just have you excited every month to go to them. So many
Yeah.
beautiful black people, bro.
And that's interesting because me being from LA, like all my family here, so I be around black people quite often. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's
y'all
hard
got
out
me.
here.
It
It's
Yeah,
is.
hard. It's hard out here.
yeah,
It's really hard because also like being in entertainment, you're dealing with like entertainment people, but we don't really get a
Yes.
chance to see like local, authentic, native,
right.
black people here. And it's just two separate. Like LA is really, really segregated. Like I'm from New
Yeah.
York. It's not really, I know people from Chicago is really segregated, but coming from New York, like you see people, you travel all the time. We're on the train all the time. So you're
Yeah.
always running into people, you know where to go to find like certain types of energy.
hmm
And it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
you're staying like Inglewood, you don't see that influx of black people unless you're in the club every weekend. But like you ain't really talking to nobody in the club, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And these places are amazing for that. It's like a utopia, bro. Like you see people, the most eclectic people out, you know what I'm saying? From the clothes to the energy to the style, the vibe, everything. You see everything that you hope you see when you get to LA, but you see it all in one place. It's a melting pot of beautiful black people. And I think low key Black on the Block, they charge people who aren't black more. Like when you checking out, they was like, we can't make you do it, but you should.
Wow. I love that.
Oh, damn.
Not even
Damn.
kidding, bro. Not even kidding, bro.
Damn.
And
That's
it's still been getting great reviews, bro. Like, cause it's all with the mindset of like lifting up black people and
absolutely
encouraging, the celebration of black ownership,
right.
community, camaraderie, all of that type of stuff. So it's just beautiful, man. I love to see it. And if y'all haven't
Right.
checked it out, definitely. And it's perfect for kids, Richie. I took my daughter there. She goes with us almost every time we go. They got a lot of stuff for the kids. They got
Right.
clothes. They got activities, and like I say, the food is popping, bro.
Right.
Has
That's
some
dope. That's dope.
Jahan Jones has a fry check, and he has some pizza fries, and they like seasoned fries, and he puts the marinara sauce on there, and puts the pepperoni, the cheese, and a little more marinara. Bro, he got some jerk chicken fries. Shit's slapping, bro. It's
Mm.
slapping, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Okay.
you.
Well, shout
Yeah,
out
man.
Jahan for for providing that. That's what's up, man. It kind of reminds me. Do you guys know? You familiar with Etienne? Etienne
Nah.
Maurice. He's Shirley Rouse's
Oh,
son.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
does the black men yoga thing, right?
yeah. The Walk Good LA. He puts on yoga in the park, man, and it'd be over 100 some black people in the park doing yoga
Word.
on Sundays. Yeah, man. He
Word.
actually had one going on today at Kenneth High
Oh,
today.
I didn't even know. I
Yeah,
didn't even know. I
yeah.
definitely would have
So
pulled up. Well,
yeah,
I mean, I'm trying to get into yoga. My wife is big into yoga like
I'm
that.
into it too. I love it.
Are
I,
you
I
really?
I started doing it too,
Yeah.
man. I started doing it
You
too.
got to get with it. It's so helpful.
It
After
really
like a
is.
Yeah.
week of especially traveling, traveling, sitting on set all day, like just, now with the strike, walking miles and miles, like
hmm
once a week, if you get like a good yoga in once a week, it really helps like realign you and stuff like that.
That's
Yeah,
dope. That's dope.
yeah.
I've been trying to get into it, bro, but it's you know how it is when you start something new or restart something, and you're not good at it. You can easily get defeated by just like I see everybody else hitting the pole, like they hit me, the downward dog and the child's pose, and I'd be like, bro, I can't. My body don't. I
Yeah,
would die. My leg would fall off. It would be
No,
no
but you
blood. The
got
leg would
to
just fall off. Like
that you'll die. That you'll die.
I've been
Not,
listen.
trying.
how did he
It
die?
helps. It
It's in
helps
the
with other
yoga.
parts of your life too. So you might
Yeah.
want to get limber up. If your wife is doing that, it means you slipping.
I would,
Hmm.
yeah. She's a natural athlete. I'm just a natural purchaser. I will, if I can't do something, I'll hire somebody to do it. I can't.
That's funny.
Hey, but I know it helps with the breathing. All the breathing helps with everything, and it helps being able to stretch down and get into those poses. The more you take your time, I just be wanting to get stuff immediately. You know what I mean? If I can't master it immediately, I'll be like, I'm out of here. I'm
Yeah,
done
Yeah,
no,
with it.
yeah.
it's more about mental than physical too, because a lot of it is you pushing through it. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I took class. I do hot yoga. I only like hot yoga. Yeah, I like it. I like
I
it
ain't
to
do
hurt.
that.
I
Yeah, I
like
ain't
to
did
be
that.
inconvenienced. I like to feel inconvenience. I need to feel
Yeah.
rage. I need to see the rage like pour out of my pores. Like everything just I need to see evidence of it.
Not the rage pour out of my pores.
Yes, I need it to come out of me. And so a lot of it is like pushing past that. Like yesterday, the instructor was like, I know sweat is in your eyeballs, but like that's a part of like stress management. It's like you got to be able to push through not wanting to be inconvenienced by this sweat in your eyeballs. And I was like, you're right. You're right. Life lessons.
I can't do hot yoga. I can't be inconvenienced with stretching in places that my body feels like it's not supposed to do and it be hot. Like I can't do the hot. I
Yeah.
The
want
hot
to.
helps. It helps though, because it loosens up the joint. All that sweat loosens you up. And so then you can feel like even more limber.
I fell into yoga, bro. I started stretching
Uh-huh.
like morning and night, but I would stretch, and then I was telling this lady at the gym about it. She was like, "You should just do yoga too," and I fell into it. I can't. I'm from LA, like I said. I can't tell the homies where I'm from to be like, "Yeah, I'm doing yoga." They'd be like, "Man, fuck up out of here, bro." They goofy at it.
No, all you gotta say is, yo, bitches do yoga, and they be like, word,
Oh
and
yeah,
then they'll be there.
oh yeah. They gonna be in there. They gonna be in there. They said
But like they had their
they
asses in the air, nigga. Their asses be in the air
in the
tooting and all that.
air, in the
They be like in the
I'm
air.
telling you.
I
I'm
did
telling you.
yoga. Russell used to have a yoga spot in West Hollywood, right? And it was popping, right? It was popping. So he would always invite us down back in the old all deaf days. Like, yo, come on. I went one time, hot yoga. He gave me my little block, gave me my mat. And he went to one position. Well, actually, he wasn't leading it. The person leading went to one position and had my ass tooted up, ripped. Listen, never been so embarrassed in my life in front of these middle-aged, rich white women. I just grabbed my block and my mat, settled to the side, and I just walked out. We was
Wait,
maybe 10 minutes into it.
so really that's his PTSD that you talk about
Boy.
you get back into yoga. It's not the
Yeah.
yoga itself. It's a
Which
mental block.
this is what really
Uh,
shocked me about it too, because it's like the position I was in, it shouldn't have been it should have been a right. So that just means I'm really cheeked up that it still make the sound. And I was like, I can't.
wow. It's still clapped. It's still
Yeah.
it
He was
didn't have
spraying up in there.
I can't.
it went a whole
It wasn't a whoo. I
You hit
was
them
like,
with the Nino Brown. You hit them with the Nino Brown.
I'm too caked up. I'm too caked
It's
up.
like
I
that.
excuse myself and I excuse myself, like somebody said. Couldn't
Listen, let
do
me
it,
get up
man.
out of here.
Let me go ahead. I don't want to interrupt
That's
y'all
funny.
stuff no more.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think my coffee just came. I need that.
Oh
Yeah, man.
man. You do the coffee. You do the coffee. Kind of heavy, Hunter here. Your
Oh,
coffee
bro, I
person.
don't. I don't do nothing without the coffee. The day ain't
Really?
gonna get started. No,
Oh yeah,
absolutely not.
no.
I can't.
I don't
Yeah.
drink coffee, bro. I
I don't
couldn't
drink
do it.
coffee either. See, I knew I
Yeah.
liked you. I knew I
Hold
Yeah,
liked
on.
you.
see, come on, man.
Farren, come on in. Farren, come on in. Since we missing some people, Farren, come on in because she does both. She do coffee and she do like her matcha, whatever hell. I need coffee, bro. And here's the
No,
crazy
I don't
thing.
like coffee.
It
Yeah.
don't do nothing for me.
It
Coffee
don't
don't do nothing.
No,
It
but
don't do
it
nothing
does.
for me.
You say that until you don't drink it
have
for
it.
a while, and then you start shaking. You like the shit was
Yeah.
keeping me alive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. See, I
I
needed it.
I like the taste of it. I'm accustomed to like having it in the morning and sometimes after a meal, and I get that from my mom. My mom used to always have a cup of coffee after every
Hmm.
meal, so I am accustomed to it. But like I feel like the caffeine has no effect on me. Like
At
I
this
just, it don't.
point.
You
Yeah.
say that until you don't have it. I'm telling you,
You
you
go through
speak like some.
withdrawal,
Yeah, you speaking like an addict. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I don't need it. I don't need it.
yeah.
It don't do nothing for
I got
me.
it. I got it under control. I got it under control.
He never found out. He never went without it. But he just tells
As
himself,
you
I don't need
hitting,
it. But I ain't never went without it, though.
I hear you hitting the sugar packets like cocaine. You like, frap, 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 frap.
For a little bit, oh yeah, that's good right there. That's good right there.
That's pure. That's
No,
pure.
I don't do coffee. My parents love coffee, and that's why I don't like coffee because my parents started drinking coffee in the house when everybody got bougie and they started grinding up their own beans and they
Oh,
started having
shit.
mad flavor. And
That's
so
me.
the house would smell like chocolate and mocha, and then I would taste it, and it never tasted like what I smelled, and so I felt betrayed, and so I don't
That's
like coffee.
amazing. Listen,
Mm.
I'm a coffee snob. I'm a coffee snob. We have a French press. We have a drip. We have an electric kettle. We don't have the machine, but I do get whole grounds, and I ground them up myself at home. Do a little bit at a time. I order coffee from different companies. We probably order for like 3 or 4 different companies, depending on like where we're going. When we go out of town and we get like houses and stuff like that, we take coffee with us. We take our French press with us. We don't play no games about the coffee. You know what I mean?
Listen, my mother and father came to visit me because I'm from New York, and so they
Mm,
came to visit me here in LA, and
hmm
they pre-ordered a coffee pot machine and
Oh
sent it
my
to my
God.
place because it was like, we can't be in your house if there's no coffee, and keep it for us when we get there.
Oh my God. Hey, parents are good for doing stuff like that. Like they gonna come
Yes,
visit you. Like they will leave some shit at your house and be like, no, keep that here for me when I come twice
as
every
you
year.
should. As you should.
Listen, no, let me tell you,
Keep
my
that
mother,
shit.
last time my mother was here, she started, and I love her and I can't get rid of it, but I'm so pissed she did this to me. She started a bag. She started a bag of bags in my
See?
house, and I'm so upset about it because I can't throw it out.
With the grocery bags?
Yes, she
Yeah,
was like,
hell yeah.
every
Hey,
time I
look.
was getting ordered, she's in there just folding up the grocery store bags, and she made I have a bag full of bags now that I cannot throw out because I feel like
Take
I'll
that
be
woman.
a bad child, like Kim Whitley in this napkin all be yours in Black Lady Sketch Show, like how
Hmm
she lost it when her daughter threw her bags out. I feel like my mom would disown me if I throw
Wow.
out these bag of bags.
As you
So,
should. Okay, that lady helped you out. She blessed you a little bit. You ain't even realize it.
see, this is the thing. I was trying to break a generational trauma problem, okay? Because hoarding is a problem, okay?
Yes.
And I decided when I moved, I was not going to continue these great Black traditions of keeping shit we don't need. And then
Mm.
here she come, 2 weeks in my place, and I love my mother. The worst thing she did is make that bag of bags. Like, that's how much I love it. That this is the biggest offense.
Listen, here's the thing though. All the stores in LA are bring your own bag. So she's trying to help out. Now you take a couple of those bags, you keep them in your
I have
car.
bags. I bought bags for that purpose. I don't need the pavilion's bag folded up 19 times.
Origami your shit, huh?
Yes, with a bag of bags, yo. I just
You
gotta.
just
I'm not adding nothing to it. Like, I'll take one and replace one at a time, but I'm not stack. I just can't. I'm so
She's so good. You know,
upset about this bag of bags.
my wife do it too, man. And I'm just sitting there like she has a little place where she bought like this little container for her. She fold them up
yes.
nice and she stuff them underneath the kitchen sink
Yes.
I'm just like we don't ever really use them. I don't use them, but she always like reeing up on them. They be going down. I'm like, who the fuck is using these bags?
Now here's the thing.
No,
If I come over your house and I don't see some extra bags, I'm gonna judge you. You're not conservative. You know what I'm
no,
saying? You
what?
didn't you didn't
No.
you didn't get that tradition and you didn't take it with you. That means you forgetting where you come from. You're too Hollywood, Chloe. That's what that means. You're too Hollywood.
That is
Oh,
not
That's what it
true.
means.
First
That's
of
what
all,
it means.
now
You
you
let me
should.
tell
gotta
you something
unpack
to
some
you.
things too.
You're not about the Ebony K. Williams me, okay? All right. So scale that back, all right?
Now we gotta unpack
Let me
some
guess.
things.
You too good to talk to a man who's a bus driver. True. That's the next thing you're
No,
gonna tell me.
listen, please listen. I've had way too many. It's the conversation when you got to keep having it in real life. I have talked about bus drivers for the past week. I have it. I don't have it in me. I don't
Hey,
have it in me.
it's so crazy that like people are judging now. Like I completely understand, wanting to date somebody on your level, but like that's a good government job right there. That's like working for the
Oh yeah,
county.
you
It's
know what?
hard to get
So
fired from that.
listen, I think what we not really understanding about it is that, one, Alania is from an older generation, right? And so you talking to a generation where getting a blue collar job for a Black man was like the top of the top, because they coming out of like segregation. So this is the 60s, 70s, 80s. Like, now you got a good job working for the city, good pension, all of that stuff. And so to hear you tell a woman who knows that the men in her community were able to pay for their kids' education, buy a house, buy a new car every year, off of a bus driver salary, because that was like a tenet of Black excellence at that time, that you would not date that man. You dissing her uncle, you dissing her granddaddy, you dissing her cousins. And so I understand the generational part of it, right? And then I also understand how she feels like, you know, Ebony feels like she wants somebody that's on her level, on whatever she says her level is. She has that right. She has that right. Where she messed up was when she doubled down and said, y'all niggas ain't shit, get off my porch. And that's when people lost it.
B. Simone had came underwater, I think, a couple years ago when she said something like, but she cleared it up. She was like, I want to date somebody who has the schedule that's freeing. So if I want to go on vacation, we can do that. If I want to, you know, book this show and we got to live here and relocate, if he has a couple businesses going and he doesn't have to be there every day, then we can stay there together. So she cleaned hers up, and I understood where she was coming from, because that does make a difference. Rich, you know how it is. If your wife was working a traditional 9 to 5, it would be difficult for you and your daughters to still be as fruitful as you are, because your daughter and your son, they're both in the entertainment as well. So if you're on set, there has to be somebody there to take them to set. So having non-traditional jobs versus traditional jobs does give you more access to these opportunities, and somebody has to do it sometimes with the kids. So I understood where she was coming from. I think she said it the right way in that sense. But I mean, shit, it's all about preference. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you.
You know, people be so quick to be like, I mean, you ain't got to bash a man for being a bus driver, this and that, but it's like I said, it's their preference. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a bus driver and a woman like, nah, you ain't on my level, I can't do nothing but take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one woman that's saying that. There's like a plethora of other women out there that be like, yeah, I gladly. You know what I mean? Come on, you know. So you focus on the one person that's saying, or the few people that's saying, nah, they can't, and then we make that such a big thing. I'm like, bro, like, it's cool. You know what I mean? Nobody is for everybody. I don't know why people can't understand that. Like, nobody is for everybody. The only thing that's for everybody is death. But somehow people just can't grasp that idea. Like, bro, it's cool.
Yeah. I think also, like, there are a lot of guys, like, they won't judge a woman off of if she has a traditional 9 to 5. It don't matter. But there's always, like, somewhat of a double standard with that, I feel like. Because the guy is traditionally expected to, like, pick up the bill, cover the expenses for travel, that type of thing. So I feel like a lot of the guys that felt slighted with that also thought about it from that aspect too. Like, well, I don't care what the woman do. They say that, but if she says she's stripping, I bet he have a problem with it. But still, like, you know, it's you know, it's always a little double standard. It's gonna go with it.
It's always hand in hand. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
I don't know how I would feel if my lady was a strip. Like, not in the sense of like she couldn't do it, but like, I know niggas. You know what I mean? I know how niggas get antsy and handsy and get that liquor in them and shit like that. That would be my fear. Like, if my spouse was a stripper, especially
like her safety.
Her safety is more concern for me than anything. Like, I don't like going to clubs, like especially hood clubs where you see, like Atlanta, like niggas still be pulling the chicks' arms and all that type of stuff, because it infuriates me. I don't like that energy, so I just try not to be around it. It's easy for me.
That's some creepy behavior, bro. That's some weirdo shit. Like, I know dudes that get mad when you know you be in the club and they'll go behind a woman and just start grinding on the back of her and shit. And then they get turned off, and the woman turn around like, why you in the club, you don't want to dance? Like, nigga, she didn't come to dance with you. Like,
but let me tell you something. But that's when I grew up. That's the only way people dance. Like, you wasn't like, they just would come and slide up behind you. And we are in a different time. And so if you still doing that, like, bro, you are the problem. But the songs was crazy too. Like, I mean, every song in the 2000s was a man saying, "My dick is hard. Can you feel it?"
Wait till you see my dick. That's the intro. Not hello, my name is Charles. I'm a Pisces. No.
But even R&B songs, like Next was talking about how hard their dick was all the time. Maybe when we grind it, I get so excited. Oh, I can't hide it. I try, but I can't fight it.
You know, exactly. I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up with that too. I knew that was a thing, going to the club, dancing behind them. But I you could try it. But like, my biggest thing was like when dudes would get upset, and I'm like, bro, that's like, bro, like, come on now, that's kind of rapey. Like, you gotta chill, bro. She don't want the musty dick on her butt. Like,
right. And then there's the guys that know you ugly. You know, God bless all his creatures, but some of y'all know. Some of y'all know. You know, even with dances, there's levels to this. This is one chick that kind of just does this because she's a cute chick, and it's a chick
Right.
that's busting it all over, and that might be more your speed. You know, y'all
Right.
might be facially matched. You know, y'all equal on that level. Don't be trying to, you know, don't know your worth, King.
Exactly. And it hurt too, because I done got shot at before trying to, you know, walk up to a girl dance, and she just turned away. I'm like, damn.
Listen, I was ambitious. I was out there trying to dance with women way taller than me. I knew I had no
Oh
business.
wow! So that was you. That was you.
Her booty was all on my navel. It was all on my navel.
I felt you back there.
Yeah, that was me. That's me. I was bringing my own step stool to the club.
Man, listen, I do miss like the club, like in my 20s, like I do miss the club days. Like when you and your friends would go out on a weekend with a mission, like this tonight's the night we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. Like I miss those nights, like getting in right before you gotta start paying to get in. Like it was it was clubs like New York, because I grew up in New York. So New York clubs are like, it was like peak. And then once I realized that, like one time me and my best friend got swindled into going to the old people club called the Shadow in New York City, and the Shadow was like essentially at the time like 40 plus, but we was like 22, 23, and so we always heard the Shadow. Yeah, it was old school, the Shadow. And so we were trying to go to another party, and this man was like, "Oh, I'll get y'all in," because the young club and the old club was right next to each other. So we was like, "Oh, he gonna get us into the young club," and we walked past the young club and went right into the old club. We was like, "Bitch, we in the old club." And we just was like, "Oh my God!" But it was just like club culture back then. You know, in the old club, we knew it was in the old club because the men was like, "Can I have this dance?" You'd be like, "Okay," you know. But the young club, you was getting some meat on your back.
Hey, absolutely. And they ain't trying to hide it either. Them old man got them thin dress pants on with no drawers.
Yes.
They got $4.16 in change in their pocket, and then peppermints in the other pocket.
Unwrapped peppermints too, like just raw peppermints in their pocket. You want
raw Altoids in the pocket. They it's about to go down. You understand?
But the club scene now, to me, like in my, you know, where I'm at in life, my age, like I'm not old, but still, it's crazy to me. Like getting dressed after like 9:30 to go out is like, bruh, you don't get the fuck, bruh. It better be emergency. I'm getting dressed to get my ass up out of the house at 9:30.
Oh,
I don't care.
Let me tell you something. I talk about this during my set. I wish comedy shows started at 3 p.m. Not a matinee. I wish the 7 o'clock was at 3 o'clock. So by 7:30, I'm back in my room.
Bruh,
I'm tired. When you do a 7 o'clock show and you think about, like, I go outside, I sell merch before and after the 7 o'clock. And I sell it before the late show and after the late show. So I'm already tired by the time the late show is about to get going. Like, I'm exhausted because I got my energy here to engage with people to get them to buy this body butter. Okay? Stop selling t-shirts, start selling body butter, because niggas gonna run out of body butter. Now, motherfuckers will keep a t-shirt for 6-7 years. That body butter, you gotta re-up with me in a month and a half. You'll be back.
I'm writing this down.
Hey, listen.
So
you gotta start thinking like these big brands, man. You gotta start thinking like these big companies. They'll keep that t-shirt forever. This is it. I love it. I love that you cherish those memories. But I need you to holler at me. I got 2 samples up there. I'm like, put a little bit on. They rub it on their hand. They like, I'll see you afterwards. I know when they grab their drink and they doing this the whole time, they get in the whip of it. Every time now they come back. Let me get 2 of them things real quick. So you always give them that free hit for free, just like when you selling drugs. Give them a little bit for free. They'll be back.
Let them taste it.
That's right. They're gonna be back.
They'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. Business 101.
I like that. He said, I'm
different. Hey, hit him with that Drewski.
You feel me? No, that's smart though.
That's real smart.
You'll find out real fast, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, you don't want to be out here and people are like, oh, I got that shirt last year. Then I got to keep paying somebody to come up with a shirt idea. I'm not doing all of this. Get this body butter. Get it up on you. It's unisex for men and women. Smell good. Put it in your beard. Hey, man, we out here. Okay? We out here.
That's
I think
nice.
we got somebody else come in. Let me see who this is real quick. It just say Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
I don't.
I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot.
What's up with it? Big Daddy in the building. What's up?
Big Daddy, it's like we was just talking about the shadow room. Then somebody pop in Big Daddy.
Where are you at and what are you doing, Sydney?
Listen, this gonna sound bougie, and I don't want it to. I don't want it to. Hi, Chloe. Hey,
Hi, Sydney.
Hey, listen. I fucked up to here. I'm in Paris. I got here today, right? So like, it's a time difference. So I thought we had to be on at 8 my time. So yeah. So, but I'm here, baby. What's up? How's everybody doing? God is good.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, oui.
Why are you in Paris? What's going on in Paris?
I never been. And then it's my homeboy birthday, and he was like random. He was like, let's go to Paris. I was like, no. And he was like, come on, man. And I was like, all right. So we bought the ticket like a month and a half ago. And I was like, oh shit, it's now. And so I left yesterday, got here today. And when I told you, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, what time is it? So, yeah. And then I looked up time difference, was like, oh, damn. But,
Whoa.
Hey, first of all, thank you for even showing up because you didn't have to. I mean, that's if any excuse is valid, Paris is an excuse. Second of all, shout out, huh?
if I'd have called you like, I can't do it, dog, I'm in Paris.
I would have been respect, nigga. Respect. Secondly, shout out to Black Men Traveling, bro. Shout out
Yeah.
to when you said that and it wasn't in a joke form, I was like, bro, that's so dope. Because black men like, oh nigga, I ain't going nowhere with you. It's hard enough to get black men to go domestic places with each other. Like you and your homeboy went to Paris, nigga, that's amazing, bro. Shout out to you.
Appreciate it, dog. Can I tell you a quick story, Chloe and everybody? So we had this little cafe real quick, and we just going real quick because we just landed or whatever. And I said, can I just get a Caesar salad? And the waitress goes, where you from? I was like, you know, her accent, I was like, Texas. She was like, you couldn't get Caesar salad anywhere. You're in Paris. I was like, okay, well, what should I get? And she was like, the hummus and the chicken. I was like, nigga, I can get hummus and chicken anywhere, but whatever. She brought it, right? She brings it, dog. She brings it and she goes, let me tell you how to eat a French dish, right? I was like, okay. She takes her raw hand in my pita bread, Chloe, tears it off, rolls it up a little bit. Dog, Loco, dips the pita bread in my hummus on my plate, then takes it and dips it in the salad and holds it and goes, now eat it. I tell you, I ate it off her goddamn hand. I put her whole goddamn wrist in my fucking mouth. You hear me? We had to be escorted out the goddamn restaurant. You got to goddamn do no sex and shit like that.
Okay.
I tell you, I have a charge now. I had to run. You hear me? I ain't never had a lady. She said, you dip it like this, you dip it like this, and now you eat it. I was like,
I can't stand
you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Big Chris said they go together now. Yeah, y'all definitely.
So
I got a girlfriend.
Somebody will pick her up after work. She fed me. I'm picking her up after work.
That is hilarious.
How long are you there for?
I'm here for 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna get that?
Oh wait. You know, are they still burning down the street over there?
I heard that right before I got on the plane. So I was like, oh, okay. It was like, make sure it's not civil unrest. I was like, in Paris? Like, yeah, they really turned up over there. I was like,
yo, they like, I mean, like we striking here in LA and New York for the WGA, but like they've been over there burning Paris down because they're trying to increase the retirement age by like 3 years. And these niggas is like, no, we not working more than we want to work. And so it's this whole big thing, but people be over there
I'm just trying to stay out the way.
Lighting it up.
I'm trying to stay out the way. They filmed John Wick up the street. I want to go see that tomorrow. They did John Wick 4. And then I see my little, hey, look, I don't do much. I need 4-5 pictures and I'll be good. You feel me?
Bro, listen, you can buy flights when you're in Paris, London, all of that. You can buy same day flights for pretty cheap. Sid, if you haven't been to London, I encourage you to take a day trip to London. They got a hop on, hop off bus in London, like the red bus they have in LA. Do that bus and then do some shopping, bro, and then go right back. Yeah, like London, it's a short trip, and Barcelona is a short trip. You can do both of those in a day and have a great ass time.
Okay. I probably
Like,
won't shop because I don't know fashion like that. So I'll just buy some expensive bullshit and be like, what y'all
Nah. I forgot the long street in London, but it's like over 600 shops, and they got H&M. Is it that one? Where it's like it's like 4 different H&Ms on the same block. I mean, they're super big. They have a Clark store. They have all the same stuff that we have outside of like the super fashiony stuff. But it's like a long ass Glendale Galleria.
Okay.
Yeah, but even in Paris, like the shopping is good there. I mean, everything is cheaper. So if you want to get, the staples of a nigga who's making money, get that belt, get that logo, get them loafers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a nigga making money, but I'm still from Texas, so I'm gonna still do Aldo. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna. I went to Hugo Boss and said, "This is not who I am."
Don't feel it ain't broke, huh? You feel me?
Wait, Sydney, you took the whole shoebox with you to Paris? You couldn't even take the shoes out the box?
And then when I got there, it was like, it's 55 pounds. I was like, fuck, okay. I don't know how to pack. Chloe, since I became single, I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know how to pack. No.
Wait a minute. So you knew how to pack? You know how to pack when you were in a relationship and you just lost the shit once you got single?
I didn't never pack in a relationship.
So you didn't pay attention?
Chloe, look, I got I got 3 pair of jeans. I got 4 underwear and 1 condom here in Paris. Okay, for 5
1
days.
condom? You don't even believe in yourself.
He's obviously rewatching it. He's definitely gonna use it.
I only brought 1 condom just so she'd be like, "Oh, he's safe." And then if I get to know her, like, "All right, let's take this off."
I get what he said though. He said he don't need much. He said he can have it he can have it 1 time and be like, "I'm good."
The condom is to make her feel comfortable, right? You comfortable? Can I take it off now?
Right.
What is wrong with you? You a Texas nigga for real, boy.
Much bigger daddy has entered. Wow.
Why is that your name?
What's up, little niggas?
Leon, you look like the old lady ain't put on her wig yet before church.
It's the Sabbath.
No.
My bad.
No.
Hey, I'm in Dubai right now. The time.
That's why I want to say nothing.
Listen.
I'm
Dion, if you were in Dubai and you took your shirt off like that, you would get arrested in your room. You could be in your hotel room. They're gonna knock on your door. So you step outside.
You think I'm playing? Look, Chloe, look, anxiety medicine, right? Lexapro, you feel me? For the beard, you feel me? Hey now, right?
Oh,
and then that's it.
Wait,
that's all in the bag.
Listen, public service announcement. You gotta stop using magnums. They are trash for a woman.
I don't wear the condom, Chloe. I told you.
No, I'm telling you, on behalf of women, magnums fuck us up. It's like putting a fucking spare tire on your dick. This shit is not good for our bodies.
Well, if you like raw sex, just say that, but don't down me. Because I'm trying to protect myself up front. Don't shame me. Don't condom shame. Don't condom shame me.
Yes, I'm condom shaming you. I'm condom get that Willy Wonka ticket the fuck out of here and get some other better condom.
Is it the makeup of the that messing up your pH?
Yeah. So you got to get other stuff. There's other latex-free condoms. There's so many other brands. Condoms have advanced. So please,
I'm not
get
going
rid
to
of the mag.
I'm not going to use it.
It's just the rapper. It's just the rapper. I do the same thing. I collect the rapper just to kind of flex. It's like a charm around your neck. Oh, you got the Magnum? That was something like, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of beat.
No light work, just one of them. You feel me?
God. Yo,
I'm trying to come back with somebody pregnant.
No, you're not. No,
why not?
Even though I know you'd be a great dad, Sydney, I don't know if you're ready for it yet. You ain't ready for that life yet.
For what life?
What's gonna change? What's gonna change? I'm gonna stop clubbing. I don't go clubbing.
You don't even know how to pack your own shit. But you're not ready for a child. You can't pack a baby bag. You got one condom. You gonna pack one pamper when your baby out all day, being like, "Well, I smell like shit in my car" because you got no pampers.
But I'm gonna have somebody have my back.
Sydney,
Like,
you packed the disinfectant wipes instead of the baby wipes.
Yes.
Hey, Pat.
What up, y'all?
Pat is in the chat now. I was getting you in, Pat, so I can release Sydney because he just got to Paris and he finna go stun on these hoes.
Oh shit! Okay, Paris, what's up?
what's up, Pat? Your boy out here, Pat.
Come on, and he got a coat on.
Look.
Okay. You got the biracial coat on. I see what
I'm gonna take you in every room. That's it. All right, sorry.
He got Paris with a coat.
Hey, a white lady fed me today, Patrick. French
You said
lady.
what?
A white lady fed me some hummus today.
Damn, I didn't even know they did. I didn't even know Paris was hummus.
Dog, I didn't either. All right.
Hey man, hey, be safe out there, man. You know, I don't know how they feel about niggas in Paris like that.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna throw this comment away. I'm gonna say I was gonna use this on you, but my friend Chloe says fucks up your pH balance, so let's just get it on. I wouldn't wear this, lady, but my friend Chloe said it's gonna fuck you up. So
I'm telling you, the ladies in the chat are thanking me. So if you care about our hoo-has,
hey, Chloe,
please.
can I be honest with you? Let's be honest, and then we won't get too dirty, but more women don't want to wear condoms than men. I've had more women be like, ugh.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. But for the ladies that do, we would like
Sydney got
for you
some
to
nasty,
please
nasty
upgrade
women
your
on the
condom.
roster.
Oh my God.
Also, I think they want to do that with you, Cindy, because they trying to trap you. So you gotta be careful.
Well,
they
I'm
think you
41,
got
I
more
can't
than
get
you got.
trapped. This is a decision, and that's a yes for me. You know what I mean? If you cute, let's just do it, right? You know what I mean? What we waiting on?
No, that ladies, please don't. No, you are not ready for
what
kids.
we waiting on, Chloe? I make good
Don't
money.
do
I
it.
travel. I'm tall. I don't have abs. I tell them that up front.
But nothing that you just said says that you're gonna be a good father. Nothing you just said is like I'm a help.
Look at this. What's this right here? PS5. Kids love this.
I can't.
You brought it to Paris?
You took the
You in
PS5.
Chloe. They love it. They gonna love
Here,
me.
you told him like do a day trip here. He gonna play Madden in his room in Paris.
Because I
and be
still
like,
got
yo.
games, Chloe. I still got games.
Oh my God. Hey, this nigga wild, bro.
Sydney, are you really in Paris or are you in Paris, Texas? Because nobody has asked you that.
That hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm a new nigga.
Because
Like,
I'm
I went and got a
sitting
shirt
here,
made in
I'm like,
Fort Worth.
is he really in Paris or is he in Paris, Texas?
There is a Paris, Texas.
What does that
No, I'm
say?
in Paris. Bonjour, bonjour.
Show us the window. Show us the window. Give us a
Yes,
view out the window.
look, let me see out the window because
Bonjour.
No, he
said
pointing.
bonjour.
You can tell how small the rooms are because Paris and London have super small bedrooms. Super small bedrooms.
Sydney kind of looked like he know martial arts with that outfit.
Don't tell nobody. That's something about me that nobody knows.
He looks like he about to go fight crime in Paris.
What he says is John Wick shit, so it makes sense.
I'm the type of nigga I would leave me alone. That's what they tell you when you do karate. Hey man, I would leave me alone, brother.
I would leave me alone.
I would leave me alone, brother.
Hey, are you forcing the chain in the turtleneck?
I am.
It's just like dangling out.
Oh, you froze.
Yeah, I'm about to say he got some good ass internet.
Yeah, that Wi-Fi, you can't move that fast with that Wi-Fi like that.
Yeah,
I am. I don't know what to do.
It's a real nigga in Paris. It's a real nigga in Paris right now. That is.
You gotta change into a suit.
Oh, this is
awkward.
You go.
They think I'm in Paris, Texas. I'm in Paris. Paris.
Yes, Palais de Congrès de Paris.
Oh, he got all the people that speak French around here.
Yeah, no idea what he just said.
Bonjour.
He definitely showed us. He got into a elevator with the Eiffel Tower in it. That was pretty good.
That's funny.
So what are y'all doing today?
Bonjour.
Zooming, they got a lot of.
Oh,
Hey.
Snow. It's Snow.
What up, Snow?
He's clowning his outfit.
crime fighting outfit.
You look like you in a Vegas airport and
I look like security for John Wick.
That's hilarious. He about to go to a tall building and stand on the corner of it. Look out over everything.
You look like John. You look like John Shaft stuck in the Spider-Verse.
Guys, if you don't take anything from this conversation, I need you to take that me and Chloe don't wear condoms when we have sex. And that's because of pH balances. That's because of pH balances. I need y'all to take anything from this script.
No, that is not what to take away from the script.
Because of a pH balance. It's not because of safety.
See, this is why niggas don't listen. I said there's other options. There are other new technological advancements in condoms that are better for women's vaginas. Don't edit this and say that I'm out here raw dogging it. Okay.
I wouldn't say raw dogging. I feel like after the first date is cool, right?
No, I'm Googling this.
No.
All right, whatever.
That first rent check
Sid.
Cool. Possible.
Sid, enjoy your day, man, in Paris, brother. Go out, y'all have a good time, man. I appreciate you popping in for a second. Okay.
What was that?
Pick it up, should have say Paris. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Chloe, we're raw dogging tonight. Raw dogging in Paris. I love y'all.
Goodbye, Sydney. Bye.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up, guys?
What up, Pat?
Hi.
Hey, listen, Dom, don't come on here.
Don't
come on here no work shit, okay?
I was just playing.
Damn.
I was like, I got to talk to Pat anyway. I'm gonna get this motherfucker cornered. Just even dodging my phone call.
Hey, I have not been dodging you. I've been. What's the last time?
It's okay. No, we're not talking. It's Sunday. This is the Lord's day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Real quick. Did y'all go over why Dion's naked already?
Yeah, he's in Dubai.
Listen.
It's a religion thing, yo. You won't understand. It's a respect on the Sabbath in Dubai.
Listen, Sydney had Big Daddy as his name on his thing, and Dion came in. His name was Even Bigger Daddy. He got on here and he took his camisole off on camera.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Yeah, I saw Even Bigger Daddy. That's why it was a lot to just jump in. I needed the full backstory.
I have a tube top on, so we good. I'm not shirtless. Okay.
This part of Dubai are you in?
I'm shooting, man. I'm filming something. So let me live. All right. That's how you get away with any sort of random shit on your face or body. Oh, we're filming. Where's your man? Long story. I'm in my dressing room.
Look at Chloe's face.
Dion is a high-end escort out there now.
Oh yeah.
Top shelf. Not even a top shelf escort.
He's about to smash somebody's wife. While he's just in the corner. Some hairy dudes in the corner looking from the closet.
It's a buy one get one free program. He's the free with the program.
They call me Chocolate Skittles. I'm just saying.
Somebody in the comments said, "Show your body more, Dion." Look,
no, that's not because we're not trying to get demonetized.
No. Come on,
we don't want to get demonetized.
StreamYard won't support it.
I can't.
StreamYard don't have the bandwidth. You fucking kill that duck.
It's gonna start popping on me when they see the amount of
that duck gonna fly away. He gonna unplug them headphones.
What's the gift, Patty? Like
that's gonna be the new StreamYard logo.
No mess.
Oh, hilarious! Somebody said a chocolate Skittle is an M&M. Hilarious. That's exactly what chocolate Skittle is. Literally an M&M.
Let me go get my stuff. Make sure I'm streaming right.
Chloe, I did look it up. Here's why Magnum condoms throw off your pH balance. You're 100% correct.
I have a vagina. Why would you? Why would you? Did you just wait? Did you just mansplain to me how pussies work?
He didn't take the word for it, Chloe. He said, the internet knows more about a vagina than you.
He said you're absolutely right.
Let me see.
Nah, you ain't never had sex with a woman with a Magnum and it just smelled like a burnt tire?
Yes, it smelled like a burnt tire.
I think that's more of the woman's problem because she's not lubed up enough.
No.
That's a you problem because you ain't get her wet enough.
Hey, if it smells like a burnt tire, that sounds like some friction going on.
We're getting somewhere now.
He said we get somewhere now.
Oh, so that's what it is. So Patrick, you thinking the burnt tire smell is y'all knocking it out the park? You like, oh, I'm burning this pussy up.
I've never heard of this burnt tire thing, but I would assume that if y'all smashing so much, it smelled like somebody been doing donuts. I'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds like it might have been
like condoms in general are not a fun thing. Like it's not a fun time for real. But I mean, I get it. But like Magnums be the worst. Like, and I feel like in the Trojan brand, out of all of those, like Magnums are like the worst, and then it's like the other ones like kind of go behind it. Damn. But I mean, hey,
they got new brands out. They got new brands out. I'll send y'all some. I'm not gonna say it because we ain't getting no free promotion over here.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's the chokehold that the Magnum, the status that the Magnum has in the Black community. People will not let it go.
And a lot of y'all don't need to wear them because they don't.
Definitely don't. Right. You definitely don't.
That shit is the Hennessy of condoms. I feel like
it's the OE of condoms the way they're talking about it now.
Right? No, for real. The Jim Beam.
Mad Dog. Like Mad Dog. Like that shit.
I feel like women. I don't even know nowadays, but I feel like. Like the whole latex thing is becoming less and less popular. So I like girls who are like a irritated by latex.
Yeah.
So,
Because
it's not I don't even use collagen anymore. I use skin.
Yeah. And I think it's because, condoms are not something that the human body was supposed to be dealing with for years and years. And so after a while, it's like, if you're not in a committed relationship, if you still want to practice safe sex, like you gotta really like listen to your body, because it's not how we're supposed to have sex. Is what we have to do because of everything else. So,
I've been telling people for years, man, the best way to do it is to get a little piece of tissue paper and plug that little pee hole up, and then put a piece of clear masking tape over the top of it.
Hell
no. That's called the plug.
Yeah. It's just like it's corking up. You're just corking it. It's like bottling wine.
Nah, bro, I don't think it worked that way, bro. Don't do that.
Listen. Okay, I mean, if you have the money,
stopper.
If you got the money, you could take a cork. Actually, take cork, put that in there, put a little tape over to seal it, and then go to town, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, you should sell that with the body butter at your comedy shows.
Right.
Dick stoppers. Call them dick stoppers.
Here talking about plug your dick up like it's a leak in the boat or something. Like, no, don't do that. Like, no,
duct tape.
Yeah, better off not having sex at that point. Shit.
You call it the baby stopper.
I'll sell little plugs, like little dick plugs, like cork.
Right? Like you put in the bathtub, but you got a chain on it too.
The chain goes around the mushroom tip, so you never lose it.
Yeah, I get it. I see it for you. I believe in you. Shark Tank. I'm going on Shark Tank
in 2 weeks. I'm going on Shark Tank in 2 weeks. I'm just
man,
trying to get the model together.
It's gonna shoot off like a bullet because it ain't gonna stop in there. It's gonna be like a cartoon.
That's what the chain is for. That's what the chain is for.
No way.
Remember on cartoons when they had a gun toward them? They put their finger into the bullet into the barrel.
Oh, the cartoons, and it just blows up.
Yeah,
that's gonna be your penis.
If you don't mind me asking, what you over there whipping up? I see you whipping.
Don making a spell. Toil, boiled in trouble.
Face ass.
Okay.
Cooking my book in the Uzi.
What you cooking, Don?
So, because I have a Mother's Day promo going on, and so it's 20% off of your purchase of $60 or more, and then it includes a gift with purchase, which is like a pack of wax melts. So, I needed more.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
That's candles.
That's
let me show you right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
guys, I think you really should probably buy your mom or your significant other, whomever, you know, a floral scented candle, as opposed to buying.
I got some too.
I travel with mine.
Wilt right after you check out at the store. So give her a scented candle that's gonna last you about probably 30 days or more, depending on how they burn the candle. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I travel with mine all the time, baby boy.
Yay!
I didn't know there was a difference between a $10 candle and a $145 candle. So
Hell
you know, there's a as in like
$130. She's talking about.
I'm over here. I know, ass face. I'm talking about the quality of it.
Dion's been getting ripped off every time he tried to buy anything.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, the quality. So that will last for at least 7-8 months if you keep that mug burning. So the quality of wax. Like, somebody was like, I'm a huge fan of candles, and I've been getting them dollar store, Target candles. They're like, nah, nigga, you got to go to X, Y, and Z. I'm like, what is the difference? It's a difference. Okay.
Here's the thing: is that like sometimes and this is the person I still buy candles when I go to Target. Or, you know, like I'm a huge fan of Beluspa, but it's not that they don't last long. It's like they just have hella chemicals in them. So like it's not as smooth of a burn. So you're paying like $5 or $6 or $10 for whatever, but it's like hella chemicals in there. So
I be at Bath and Body Works.
So you say
semi-annual sales, I'm all in there. $200 in, I'm buying everything.
So when you say bad candles, put that in terms of like magnums. Like what candles are like on magnum levels? Like, you know what I mean? Because I go Bath and Body Works too, but like are those above magnum levels? Like where are those at? Those candles?
I would say all in the middle, depending. Because what happens with things that become mass produced is not much love and attention put into them. And so like my sister, for example, just sent me a photo of a candle that she bought from Bath and Body Works, and all the wicks moved. You know, so you didn't pay like $30 for a candle, $30 plus, depending on what, you know, because they have like, oh, this is a limited time, so they make you buy, but it won't be, or it won't burn. You know, it won't be a smooth, clean burn. That's what happens too. So
I got rewards, so I'm not gonna get my free candles.
That shit, the McDonald's of candles.
I ain't opposed to nothing free. Listen, great.
Hey, listen, I'll buy yours too, Dom. You know I'll buy yours too. I'm gonna get all the free stuff. I'm gonna get that too.
But I thought they're going out of business. They aren't accepting coupons no more. That's what I heard on the streets.
Bath and Body Works?
Ain't that Bed Bath and Beyond?
Hey man, there's a lot of bees, man. Come on, man. I'm a crip, nigga. I'm a crip, nigga. Come on, man. I don't do those bees. Too many bees out here, man. Bad Beyond, homie. I ain't got time for that, nigga. I'm about that Connecticut Republican.
Oh, damn, you fumbled.
I couldn't think of a keyword.
How a gang member fumbled their own set? That must be embarrassing as hell. You trying to throw up your set? You say I'm from
Hold on. They just sent me the promo code. Hold on. I'm from
I never understand when gang members be writing their names on toilet seats either. Like that's a lot of dedication.
Yeah.
Like I just want to walk in the bathroom one time and catch them on their knees, like etching it out on the toilet seat and have them lift up.
It's exactly what it looks like. I'm sorry.
It's like, why are you down there, fam?
Yeah. Hey, Dom, why did a laser beam just hit you?
Oh, because I have to pour the wax at a certain temperature. So it's the thermometer.
It's a commercial.
Yeah. Oh, you shooting lasers into your damn candles.
She got COVID out here.
Is that
here? Do you do this whole process with your candles too, or you already get them like?
I don't sell candles. I just sell body butters.
Oh, body butter. Okay, you said okay, cool.
Did I tell you somebody stole that body butter?
I can see it. It's a good ass body butter. That's the best promotion a nigga can ever get. Yeah, I stole this from somebody. I'm like, yeah, nigga, it's popping.
Just that good, huh?
Have you ever used candles in the bedroom with the drippage?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hot wax?
Yeah,
Chloe, you got to experiment, girl. Come on with me.
No, I mean, I've done it, but I don't get it. Like, it's just like, whatever. I feel like that's like some young shit you do. Like, when you just like trying to show you sexy.
Yeah.
It's a kink. Because they have.
I mean, no, it's a real kink. Oh, yeah, no,
Mhm.
there is a real fireplay, all that stuff. There's a kink for everying.
I know.
Dion, are you pouring or getting poured on?
What?
Depends on the day.
Somebody needs 6 candles to pour on Dion's back.
Come on, man.
Hey, we gotta let it burn a little bit more, man. I'm sorry.
we mixing candles over here. You smell like a
This is going through candles like crazy.
Cherry blossom.
Dion, we don't have any more candles. I'm sorry.
You just hit my shoulders, man. Come on, keep going.
Oh man, I hope y'all niggas ain't pouring hot candle wax on each other.
Here's the thing: the candle wax, if you get the right one, it turns into massage oil. So when you burn it, it's a candle that has basically just been turned into, massage oil that's been turned into a candle. So it stings you initially, but then you get to rub it in, and that kind of soothes it. And then the aftercare from like fireplay and stuff like that is also soothing. So attending to your partner, making sure that all their needs are met, making sure that they have the right towels and everything to wipe it off and soothe them during that time. So aftercare is a big thing when it comes to fireplay.
Promo ad? The way you
I was gonna say, man, he's real in depth with that. I'm like, okay.
Me and my wife are nasty.
Okay.
I wanted on fire. No, I want to say something to you, Tahir, because you talked about this when I saw you at that show. And I just want to tell you, it is really important to have these conversations because the kink space is filled with Black and brown people who don't get a chance to talk about it publicly. And we have to like destigmatize a lot of the stuff because of, so I'm glad that you have these conversations.
Yeah.
But
you gotta let your partner know.
Me and my wife we talked about being poly on a couple of different shows, and quiet as not really quiet as kept. Like, we help other people navigate as much as we can because we don't know it all. We help other people navigate through the world, even if it's just introducing them to people that know more than us, because we're very new in this. We just really hit the ground running, and we didn't start timidly. Like, we were just like, all right, let's see if we like this. Okay, let's see if we like this. Let's see if we like this. And we just have been blessed to have amazing people around us to kind of help us navigate through that world and give us the differences between open, swinger, poly, and then the kink world, BDSM, and all of those type of things. So we've just been blessed. And like you said, we've been trying to be very instrumental in destigmatizing and bringing the awareness that there are a lot of people, especially in the Black and brown community, who are interested, but because there are not a lot of outlets, they don't have a place to turn to. They don't have people to ask these questions to. So we've been just trying to be there for people that may be interested or may be curious or want to find out more information before they commit to something. So
it's a fraternity, man.
Yeah.
From what I hear, it's a fraternity. It's like you stay to your little tribe and y'all kind of exchange information, and it's an old 80-year-old nigga looking at you like, you have no idea, brother. You have no idea where you going.
It is one of those things where people stay in that world, but we've been trying to partner and meet other groups and communities, just to help spread awareness, but also shut up, Farren. She calls it a cult, our group a cult, because
you can't call it a cult out the gate. You ain't gonna get Black people to join your mission if you call it a cult.
That's what I told her, Chloe. I said we're a social club. We're an openly friendly social club.
Yeah, Farren, you can't call it a cult. You can't do that.
That sounds.
I'm sure y'all got a mold too. There's somebody in there that's actually a mold. They'd be like, what are we doing here? You guys got to do shit yourself.
Nah, everybody's branded. Everybody that's in the group got a tap. You gotta be tried.
All right.
You guys ready? Shake my hand. Blood sacrifice.
Nah, but it's dope. It's been dope trying to explore more in this world, and it's really just about like, I mean, it's no different from finding your friend group in LA. The activities sometimes are a little different, but like you build in trust with people. You travel with these people, you share information. If somebody in that group has a printing business, you go to them. If somebody in that group does traveling, you go to them. So like we just invest in the people that we rock with first to help, build them up. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun and shit like that.
Hey, someone in the chat asked if Farren be rubbing your guns.
Boy, I don't know what gun you talking about.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me though. It was somebody. But I just
it's always best when you say somebody said, and it's clearly you.
No, it was somebody in the chat that said Farren behind to here rubbing his guns. Like, go ahead, baby. Tell him.
No, she be pretending to reload. I'm like,
Chloe, I don't know if you know, but I have a lower back tattoo, and it's of 2 guns. So that's what they're referring to. It's right on my waistband.
Wow.
Tramp stamp.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might as well go and finish it, man. Everybody knows about it now. You exposed it, so you go ahead and just put the clips in the bottom of it.
Little fun fact, Chloe.
Wow.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
That's the worst. I saw it on an accident. I seen when Tahir fell, and I was like, "Yo, what?"
Wow.
He covered it up like I was showing his titties. He was like, "You saw that? You saw that, Dion?" I said,
Oh my gosh.
He get tripped and his guns fell off.
Hey,
he lost his inventory.
He covered up his tramp stamp like this, like.
Oh my god.
You saw that? You saw it?
He said he tripped in the
Tahir, I didn't know. I didn't know you were Plexico Barres.
That nigga went through TSA and had to put him in the box.
Bro, that's crazy.
You know the funny thing is, I ain't thinking about you had a nigga doing this to you, your back. He's like, so what you want is I want this tattoo on my back, and he on your back like this, like.
He was like, you want 2 Glocks? Nah, the old school saloon.
6-shooter? You got a 6-shooter on your back?
Don't listen to him. Okay, it's an automatic gun. This is the thing, Dion. I was like this, right?
Yeah.
I was looking back.
He said, hey, he got excited by his arms. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is.
Look
wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Guns like, hey, do they look hard?
Wait, so Tahir, after the first gun, you saw it and you was like, I want the other one too?
I don't want to listen. I trust the artist process. I don't look until it's done.
One gun like this, though, is very obvious that there was supposed to be another one.
It's like they like this.
Oh, wow.
So the idea when I got it was like boom, boom, always strapped, right? And I thought it was gonna catch on.
Oh my gosh.
But evidently it's just me.
Catch on.
So,
wait, Tahir, where did you catch it from that you trying to pass it on? Where'd you see that? And you said I'm gonna do it too, so people could do it. I'm gonna open the door so the other niggas can follow it.
I like action movies. I like action movies.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, Chloe, it's not the full gun because it's supposed to be below his waist. So it's just like the strap and the part is gone.
No, they the full ones.
This one's gone.
They the full.
No, the barrel is like to here. So you have the handle, the trigger, and then half the barrel. So it's supposed to be like that.
So like if I lift my shirt up, it would look like that anyway. Why not get the full gun?
Tahir, I thought it was the full gun.
Nah, it would have been on my booty.
When can we start? When can we start the tattoo removal GoFundMe? Can we turn it? Please, ladies and gentlemen, please donate. Please start paying for the tattoo removal of these.
It's a conversation piece.
It's part of my set, Chloe. It's part of my whole
you
set.
Committed. Damn.
I committed to it. It's like
you like
listen.
Carrot Top with no props, just guns.
That's crazy.
You got 2 guns.
It's a conversation starter, but you don't want to have that conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, it is what it is. You know, we all have things that we did when we were younger. I was 16. I was 16 when I got this tattoo.
That was like your first tat?
It was my 4th. It was my 4th tattoo.
Oh, okay.
I got my first when I was 14. My best friend got killed in my house, and then I got wrist tattoo, neck tattoo, and then I got the lower back.
Did the tattoo artist say, "Are you sure?" before they started?
Yeah.
That's usually the telltale sign. Hey, bro, you sure about this?
Yeah.
Pat has no leeway to talk. Pat has tattoos.
I knew this was coming.
Like a toddler had a tattoo gun. Pat's tattoos are so. It's like you ever see a seek and find, and none of the stuff belong on the same page.
Yeah.
Pat got tattoos like Drake. They random and random places.
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
They just
it's
everywhere.
like like old textbooks where you just be seeing who drew it.
You got Super Mario Brothers stars. You got a picture of Aaliyah. You got Kirby as a ghost.
You said Aaliyah?
Yeah, he got Sonic the Hedgehog kissing the Terminator.
Don't even connect. Y'all. No, that arm looked like a high school cafeteria table. That's what that arm looked like.
That's wild.
Pat took a desk. He took a high school desk to the tattoo artist. He was like, "Say no more, fam."
I don't
Hey,
have any tattoos either.
You don't have any tattoos?
I don't have none, bro.
I don't have any either.
That's crazy for a Crip not to have no tattoos. That's crazy.
You did like bodybuilding competitions though, right?
For me?
Yeah.
No. I didn't do it. I was gonna compete in like what they call that shit, man's physique or whatever. But then I didn't agree with like being in like small shit and like getting up stage. It's just weird, bro. I'm like, I'm not into this, bro. Like I got big for it, I got built for it, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm cool. It's not.
Wait again. So
then
you
why
went
no
through all the
tattoos?
training and you knew that she was gonna have to put on panty shorts.
Yeah.
No, because at first they were like wearing board shorts and shit, right? Like you had board shorts on. That's what usually it went out. But then after a while, I started seeing like going to some competitions. I'm like, well, they want to see this, they want to see that, and I'm like, okay, bro, I'm not cool with all the time when we out like that. I'm not
drew the
You
line.
felt like they was testing your masculinity.
It wasn't even that. I just felt uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't want to do this. You feel me? Like it's not for me.
They changed the game. They changed the game on you.
Yeah.
The judges was like, "Hey man, they got too much cloth around their thighs. Is it possible we can get that shit?"
Just like it was weird. It's weird. Like you gotta pull you basically pull up to where like you feel like you got like like draws on.
Yeah.
You pull it higher and higher. I'm like, bro. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you prepare for the hot dog eating competition?
Bad bodybuilding. All right, hit the glizzy pose. Bad bodies got to be built too, though. They don't just start.
Yeah.
I came on here as a favorite.
Right.
Yeah, I went
I was on the flyer, yo.
They were like, "You call this a roll? You call this a You think that's a double chin?"
I think once you reach a certain age, you get past it. Like I'm thinking about tats, but I'm like, I'm 36 now, bro. I'm like,
it's never too late. It's never too late, brother.
I'm gonna be tatted as an old man.
Yeah,
how do you feel about that? How you feel about that?
No, I mean I'm gonna be getting tattoos as an old.
You're getting tats, like grandkids. You're gonna be like, that's grandpa. He gonna be like fully blasted.
Well, if the skin sogs, you might have to reset something. You know, some of your old art might look different. You know,
no, it'll just be abstract. It'll be abstract as shit.
It'll look like who's the dude who do the melting clocks? I'll just say it's surrealism or whatever that shit called.
I had a dope idea for if I wanted to get tattoos. If it'd be like a symbol.
Wait! Before you start, do you guys want to vote who thinks this is going to be a dope idea. I want to just gauge the room. I'm gonna go with that dope.
I think it's gonna be dope. Dion. Go ahead. Don't let me down.
Nigga, now's the pressure. So it'll be a dope like symbol or a logo or something and say, if you think this is dope, check out my thigh. And you look at the thigh, and it's like a map. You think this is dope, check out my shoulder. So wherever you start, it will keep going like a map. Are y'all all gonna go? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In the comment section, let me know.
You just fucking pitch
That's fire. Our body will be a map. So wherever you start at, it'll keep going like a scavenger hunt on my body.
I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you.
Your first example was, if you think this is dope, check my thigh.
It's a no for me, dog.
I should have said calf muscle. It would have kept going. So wherever you see the first tattoo, it will keep traveling to different locations.
In your mind, who do you think would do that? Because if your first tattoo goes to your thigh, are you just gonna take your pants off in public?
That's what I was thinking.
I should have said
exactly
shoulder,
what I was
man, or
thinking.
neck. I should have said thigh. I should have said
Okay, yeah,
neck
I'm
first.
like, thigh. Damn.
So if it was like a little, if it was like a little map right here, you think this is dope? Check out my shoulder. Think this is dope? Check out my. Huh?
You know, I gave you the benefit of a doubt.
Wait,
You disappointed me.
But we still don't know why.
Is it just gonna say if you think this is dope? Are you gonna have like
No. It'll be an actual like a design. So it'd be a dope little design, and in the middle of it, be like, you think this is dope? Check out the one on my leg. And the leg be like, you think this is sick? Look at my back, and it keeps traveling. So now
Wait. What if they don't think it's dope?
Stop right there.
That's what we're not talking about. He's just.
Put your clothes
I
back
don't need
up.
to see the one on your leg. I'm good.
Or you can just tell them like, oh, you like this? I got one right here too. Like usually, you just check out the tag, you just show them automatically. You don't have to be like, they be like, oh, I wonder if he got more. Like, what a sign says he does. Like, I don't think you have.
That reminds me of Goosebumps. Y'all remember Goosebumps when it said like, if you want to go see this happen, turn to this page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've never had. Bandersnatch said it, man. It's like it just got worse and worse.
Yeah.
You were trying to get us on board, and the
stay
more
away
you
from
explained, the shark just unclicked it. They was like, "Nah, that's okay. I don't want to invest anymore." It's like,
Wow. Deanne, this is my first time meeting you, but you've definitely left an impression. I will say that. Yeah.
Deanne, notice.
I know I got some allies in the comment section. I know I got some allies.
Wow, let me see.
Notice how she didn't say a positive impression.
So funny.
Nah, you're striking out.
I'm gonna go the opposite. Say, Chloe, I'm a huge fan of you. I've seen your growth. I got your book. See what I'm saying? Now you feel uncomfortable now. See?
No, I don't. I don't at all.
No.
The crazy fan.
Thank
It's
you.
giving swarm.
Yeah, it's a lot of tomatoes in the comments.
Oh my god!
You give me tomatoes? They don't think it's dope idea.
Tomato, Dion.
A lot of tomatoes. A lot of nose.
All I need is one ally. All I need is one.
And that's the
Who's with
problem.
me?
That's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem. Men really be like, I just need one person to back me up. That's all I
The tattoo artist. That's all you need.
Tattoo artist.
The tattoo artist? All right, man. You said you gonna pay $50. Let's do it.
All right, man. Well, this is about that time for us to get up out of here. In a sign off, you can let people know what you got going on, where they can catch you. Y'all know the whole spiel. I'll let Pat go first so he can show us how it's done, and then we're gonna be up out of here. Pat, go ahead and do your thing, brother.
All right, yo, thank you guys for having me. Sorry I pulled up so late, but this was a lot of fun. That was fucking hilarious, Dion. I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the day. You can find me at Patrick Cloud on everything. Check out the Cloudy Arcade for some gaming content and streams. And check me out on Red Bull's Rap IQ, dropping every 2 weeks on Red Bull's YouTube channel.
It is. All right, Dom, go ahead and drop your spiel.
Happy Sunday, everyone. You can find me at St. Angela's, Cashapp me Tender Lovings. I also have an amazing candle line where we have a Mother's Day promo, and everything ships really fast. So if you place something today, it'll ship out tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. And 20% off, use code MAMA. And you also get an amazing gift for purchase, some wax melts. So yes, saint-angela.com/candles for all your candle needs. Tahir also put it in his story as well. So that'll send you to the page as well, I believe. Yes.
It is.
Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer.
No problem. Go ahead, Dion.
Hey. Dion Lack on all platforms. Yeah, we have the Thusky merch that's doing numbers. Appreciate Tahir for the platform last week. The Thusky gear is taking off. Thusky University. Shut up, Cloud. It now means thug and husky. We rebranded. And I have a hip hop show every Monday that comes out on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to Lactose ENT on YouTube. It also features Patrick Cloud on a couple episodes. A lot of your favorite comedians on there. So please subscribe to Lactose ENT on my YouTube channel. No, it does not mean thick and husky. It does not mean thick and husky. It's thug husky. All right. Take it off, man. Take it off, man.
Somebody wrote Smusty. I've never heard that. Smusty.
Yo,
all right. Richie, what you got for the folks, bro?
Oh man, you can follow me on all social platforms, Richie Loco. I do have a film coming up with the big director that y'all know that I can't put out right now, but man, when it comes, I really, really hope y'all go watch it. I think y'all gonna enjoy it, man. So we're gonna drop the press release in about 3 weeks, and man, hope to see y'all there. Thank you.
Hell yeah,
working.
That is. All right, Chloe, what you got for the people?
Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for having me. This is so much fun. I'm glad I got a chance to do it. You can follow me on Instagram, Chloe_Hilliard. And you can go to chloehilliard.com if you want to learn more about me. And my book is called Fuck Your Diet. And I'm dropping a clothing line called Fuck Your Diet soon. So you can get your hoodies and t-shirts and stuff like that.
That's
fire. It is.
I like
it. It is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank y'all for watching another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Want to give a special shout out to all our guests, Chloe, Dion, St. Angela's, Richie Loco. We had Patrick Cloud show up, and shout out to Sydney wilding out in Paris, man. Don't forget to check out the new episode of More to the Story, new episode of Damn It That You're Scary, and an episode of what's the other show? Dive in the DMs. All new episodes are dropping this week.
Shows.
Hey, man. Shout out to like Patrick Cloud out here, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already. Had a good time. Tell a friend to pop up on the next one. It's always a great time. Again, thank you to all my guests, and we'll see you next week on another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Peace, guys.